Hello, Inzainiacs, and welcome to another episode of Kerbal Space Program. We are going to jump straight into the thingy. Actually, we're going to back out. We're going to back out. Get out of here! Okay, what we're going to do is we are going to freaking upgrade our little runway. Ooh, it's a stone one now, or whatever, concrete, whatever. Now maybe we won't bounce around like freaking, I don't know, like laundry in the dryer or something. Whatever you want to annotate or kind of relate that to. Feel free to insert your little annotation right there. And we're going to go into Jet 1 because this one took off and this one was working. And we are going to check out the crew report. Who do we got? We got Jed. Has Jed gotten a level yet? No. Jebediah has not gotten a level yet. I keep calling him Jed because I'm thinking Jed Clampett. But it's really Jebediah. So, that's all that works. And we took Bob into space, and he got a bunch of experience from some scientists and stuff. He's a scientist. Now, he can reset the goo thingy when we get into space. But regardless, we're going to launch. We're going to leave it in Jeb, because I want to get Jeb a star before we start working on our other astronauts. There we go. So we're going to hit Z. We're going to turn it down just a little bit. Space bar. And we should be able to take off straight away in this one without all the bouncing and bumping. It should be a smooth, nice little smooth takeoff. But we'll see. Maybe those bounces were what were helping us get up into the air. All right, we are doing 90. When we get about 100, there we go. I'm going to start holding back. Whoa! Yeah, we just kind of shot up in the air. Whee! Whee! Shoot, 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 shoot. Jeb's crazy. He's crazy! All right, let's turn towards our first site. Let's hit the M button. Let's zoom in here. Let's go find our first site. We're going to click it. We're going to activate navigation. Now, I have not turned towards it or nothing, so I'm kind of hoping that as I am turning, we'll be able to get something. What is that, first flag? Yeah. I don't know how this whole activate navigation thing works, to be honest with you. I don't know. But I'm thinking that this right here is maybe the marker, and that if we kind of go towards that, we'll be good to go. And that looks about right, and maybe that's what it means. Whoops. All right, let's keep turning until we get to where our little thingy, reticule, our, what is that? I can't remember what that's called. It's got a cool name to it, though. And then it's there's a reverse name for the other one. I can't remember, though. I'm not going to lie to you. All right, so we are pretty much, let's go a little bit further over. All right, we are pretty much flying straight at it right now. So all we got to do is level out. According to that little thingy, we should be flying straight at it. So as long as our guy starts going this a ways, we should be good to go. That mun shining through there keeps making me think there's another icon on the map. All right, we need to turn on our SAS so that when we make an adjustment, it stays and it doesn't bounce. I mean, it bounces a little bit, but it doesn't bounce. All right, so we got our little science thing up here, and it's telling us that we can do all kind of stuff, but I don't want to do an EVA report while flying. So, let's speed up just a hair. You can use that. There we go. We're almost there. Right there. We should be flying pretty level. I want to get, there's an add-on that I had before that you can make your nav ball bigger. I play in 1920 by 1080, and this is a really small nav ball. I mean, it's about 2 inches tall by about 2 inches wide on my screen. I'm playing on a big old 32-inch 1080p monitor, and I would like to be able to boost that up probably to about the top of it to about right in here. Have it about this big. That would be awesome. And they used to have an add-on called Navball, and Navball, yes, we are going the right direction, folks. Check it out right there. Boom, straight through. Add-on used to be called Navball, and it used to be pretty cool. And it used to do exactly that. You could size and scale it. Plus, it would add the reverse things on there. I can't remember what that little circle's called. If you remember what that's called, post a comment, let me know. It's retro... Prograde and retrograde, maybe, I think is what they might be called, but I'm not positive. I can't, like I said, I learned all of the terms and all of the stuff that you needed to know for this game a little over 2.5 years ago, And I haven't used those words for over 2 years. Because, I mean, how often are you sitting around with your friends and, talking about baseball, basketball, football, computers or whatever else? And how often does the word retrograde, prograde, periapsis, apoapsis, how often does all that, come into conversation? Yeah, not very often. So, but I'm pretty sure that it's prograde and retrograde. Prograde being the solid one, retrograde being the one that's dashed lines, the reverse if I was turned around real quick. But I'm not 100% certain, so if I am incorrect, by all means, feel free to school me. School Zane. Teach me something. Teach me something. Now let's see if we can speed up in this thing. Oh, good God, it's going to break apart, fellers. That wasn't good. That was not working as planned. I am sorry. But, yeah. Now I wonder when these go up in the air like that, I guess maybe it's higher altitude. Maybe. I don't quite understand why it's moving off the plane flat on the ground. I don't quite understand what's going on there. But I'm kicking off to the left just a little bit so that my prograde or my direction O travel shifts off. Now we'll level back out. There we go. And then we can look around. I am in chase cam, right? Chase, there we go. I like chase because it locks you straight onto your vehicle. You're always looking at your vehicle, but you're back behind it. So like here I can see that we're going to come pretty close to this mountain, but we're not going to touch. I like how it says we're 2,000 meters. They still haven't made it to where you can tell, actual altitude based on terrain. That 2,000 meters is altitude height from zero, as in sea level. All right, so I don't quite know. Map. We're getting close. We are getting close, folks. So we done figured out some of this. But the problem is that now is going up in there, and that's bad because I'm not certain. That thing needs to stay the hell down here. That's. Oh wait, no, altitude. Maybe if I bring myself down. Am I there? I'm pretty dadgum close, that's certain. Let's see, crew report. Yep, collecting survey data for Heritage Greatness. Keep the data. Let's check and see now. That did update. It's blinking. All right, so we got the crew report for there. Fantastic. All right, so where's the last place? Let's go ahead, activate navigation to there. That is awesome. Okay, so now we understand how to use these little things. Come on, baby. Line up with it. Now you're watching this, not this. Once that gets on track for it, then you want to kick back over. And you can do any little adjustments you want. But that actually, the yellow thing actually indicates in this game the direction you're flying. The direction your plane is moving, which I'm pretty sure is the prograde direction of the vehicle. Let's level out with Q and E. A little bit off. There we go. And now we are on point pretty good. Probably could shift us to the left just a hair. And what's our distance? I know there's a way to track it. Target. I don't know. I don't remember how. I don't know. I don't remember how. But it's all right because we're slowly getting up there. And I know it looks. I'm back in. Relax. He started yelling at me. I thought he was like, "Hey, what are you doing? Look at your map. Look at that terrain. You got mountains coming, Jeb." Jebediah's like, "I'm not scared of no mountains. Here, we'll fly down into this crater and make it all exciting." Ooh. Ooh. Whoa! Get low! Get low! Get low, get low, get low! From the windows! Oh, good Lord. There we go. Let's get leveled out and get back on track now that we've done thrown ourselves off course. Alright, we're pretty close to straight on now. We're going to turn just a little bit more. There we go. Keep going, keep going. There we go. Get back over there. Now, I wish that when it put these on there, it would either A, put a flag on your map, like you did with the little flags, like so that you could see out ahead and know which angle to go. You, any of you Valve, or you squad guys that are listening, I called you Valve, I'm sorry. But, you know, not Valve's not so bad either, though. But any of you squad guys that might happen to just occasionally watch through Let's Plays, if you happen to see this one, think about that as a little update right there. Maybe put a little, you know, when you select the target in space, it highlights the target in space, gives you that little thing. And that's probably what's wrong, is that there's probably a hotkey that I can't remember. So if any of you guys know how to turn targeting on, I'm pretty sure it was like Control-T, Control-Alt-T, or something like that. And I might just be spewing about, whoa, Matt, how close are we? Oh, we're not there yet. There might be a way to enable it. I just can't remember. Here, we'll just try Control-T. Whoa! What is the Control-T? Because this just went crazy right here. Oh, T is the SAS. Okay, never mind. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. We're entering it. Crew report. Crew report. There we go. 3.5 science. And I think we just complete. Well, maybe we didn't. Did we? Did we? Flight above 19,000. So we got to get up above 19,000. That was the problem. Can I move this around? I wish you could move these windows too. We got to get above 19,000, which is fine. I'll just do like that, just hold left, and we'll just do a little circle thing around it, picking up speed slowly as we gain altitude. Alright, we're at 5,000. I don't know if we can go above 19,000 feet in this thing, to be honest with you, because these certain engines, they have issues. I didn't put a freaking antenna on this either. You got a thrust deal, or whatever. The input from the air is the problem. Like it doesn't get enough air intake or whatever. See, intake air is starting to drop. We're only at 6,000 and it's already down to 0.3%. .29. We might not be able to get above 19,000 feet in this thing. Yeah, we've got this whole area to play in, though, so we're almost at 9, so another 10,000. Maybe we can. We're going to find out in this episode, folks. I mean, our engines are going to black out sooner or later. That's a given. I just don't know how high we can get before they do. Now, it's dropped 0.1% almost, 0.08%, in 3,000 meters. And we've only got 0.2, so 3 times that. So 8, 16, 20, or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 4, 8, 12 more. So 12 total minus 4 is 8. So 17, 18,000 is about as high as we should be able to get, I think. Or, you know, whatever. I don't know. We're going to find out. I mean, worst case scenario, we just have to get going faster. The faster we go, the more the air intake, because you look at the airspeed, we're just not bringing... We got to kind of head back over this way towards the water. Yeah, I don't know. I just honestly don't know, folks. I'm not sure which way we're going. We need to be going kind of well, we're good. We're getting real close. We're at 350, 380. So we're going to the left. We're going towards it again. How bad's this now? 0.12. We're only at 12,000. We got to get to 19,000. I am entering Leland's Insanity. But at least we have 2 of these, and hopefully they're separate. So we're actually pulling in 0.24. So 12. Come on, baby. 60. 127. Let's try and get some speed without losing altitude. 6, 7, 98, 99. Come on, baby. We're still gaining altitude slowly. And then we can jump up like that and pick up quite a bit. This is basically what it's going to be until we hit 18,000. Mike can do that a little bit. Our intake air just increased quite a bit. Oh, because we're going down. For some reason, we're going lower. We're losing altitude. .1, 12,000. I don't know. Yeah, we're still going to lose. We're going to lose altitude because we ain't got enough airspeed. Yeah, and I can't keep surface airspeed up. So we're back under 12,000 again now, trying to get us above it and then level off as best I can. Yeah, I think this is basically... There we go. Now we're slowly increasing. We're increasing speed and slowly, very slowly increasing altitude. But we're only at 11,000, man. We still got to go up 8,000 meters. We've only come up from 6 to 11, so that's 5,000. Right now about to be 6,000. And we went from 0.2 something to down to 0.14. Alright, so let's leave it alone and just fast forward. We're still above. We're still picking up slow speed. I'm betting though that if we get 13K out of this, 14K, we're lucky. So we got 2 of them done. I don't care that I'm leaving, I'll turn back. $13,000. Yeah, we're starting to slow down now, pretty drastically. 1, put it back on 1. So we're back up to 130, 140. We're down under 13,000 again. Yeah, we're just not going to make it with this. We need a better engine, better air intake, better whatever. This ship simply cannot get that high. which is not a big deal. I mean, we'll finish this one off when we get a chance. I think what we can do is we can try and land it. Because, yeah, we're not going to be able to get... You got to take a crew report and flight above 19,000 meters near Liliane Sanity. I mean, I know a way we can do it, but, yeah. Basically, you just go over there with a rocket engine. How fast are we doing? We're only doing 312. That's as fast as this engine can go, I guess. Because we got almost full intake. We're running... We're only doing, to the surface, we're only doing 313 meters per second. Why are we getting the Mach thing? We shouldn't be getting that. Airspeed's only 280, 290. Oh, our airspeed is different than our surface speed. That should drop our wind airspeed quite a bit. It's a nice flat area to land on right there too. I'm not going to make you guys go all the way back to Kerbal. We're going to just land somewhere around here once we can get our speed down quite a bit. Not on a mountain. Doesn't look good, folks. $70, $60. Oh no. Downhill. Got the brakes on though, so we're going to slowly stop, hopefully. Good God, I need a freaking 14-mile runway just to stop these vehicles. Down to 40, 30. There's no way I could ever land this on the Kerbals. Oh! Whew. That was a close call right there, folks. Let's do an EVA report. Let's do it. Right. EVA report. There we go. Got a few science out of this. Not a whole lot. Alright. F to climb out. F to grab. B to board. And let's recover the vessel. Got 7 science. It's not a whole lot. Not a whole lot for this episode. But, you know, we got 9.1 science, actually. And we got our parts back, and Jebediah makes it back safe and sound. So we cannot do anything else with that one until we get some kind of better engine for airplanes, which I don't know where is. Let's see here. Is there one in there? That is an reaction wheel, a winglet. No, no, no. What is that? No. So, I don't know where. When did we get that engine? Right here? Yep. So it's going to be right in here somewhere. There's the fuselage, Mark 1 fuselage, which would be nice to have. Mark 1 liquid fuel, so that we're actually using the right things. A circular intake we could put on the front. Swept wing type B. There's the Delta wing. That's the one that I really want. Them guys really make these vehicles a lot more tolerable. Parachute, smaller landing gear, launch escape system, landing struts, and another heat shield. Not really what I want. Let's go up to engines here and see if the, ooh, there we go. Oscar, no, it's a fuel tank. Ant, spark. What I'm looking for here, folks, is the next jet engines. And I'm not seeing any of them. I know that there are a few of them. Maybe right in here. The nacelles, another air intake. We saw that already. Nothing. Escapatrons, cabins, junk. Come on, come on, come on. No, no. Because they look like that one that we just had, just bigger. No, 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 no. Probably not. Probably not. No. Yeah, I don't know. There we go. There's the Whiplash ramjet. So we're looking at way up here. So 90, 190, 250, 550 points just to get to it. Unless there is another way. And I'll look up and try and find one, a better way. Another way to get a plane to that height. But I don't think that we're going to be able to. We can use like a rocket guided ship or whatever with some really nice, once we can get some of the older, what were they called? They had a funny name to them. Little engines that you could burn off 3 or 4 tanks, little tanks, and get freaking halfway across the globe on them. They were pretty nice. But I don't know. We might figure out something wonky. What's that? Yeah, it's the Oscar fuel tank. But all right, folks, that's going to be the end of this episode. We did a complete one little side mission partly. We figured out how to do that. We figured out the controls. That was awesome. Wasn't quite as fun or as funny as the last video, I'm sure. But you know, hey, who knows? But I hope you guys have been enjoying these Kerbal Space Program videos. And if you have, click that thumbs up button. Click that comment button and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Boop, doop, doo. And by all means, click the subscribe button and stick around because there's a lot more coming. Hope you guys are having a great day. See you in the next episode.